Everyone, Arlene here. Welcome back to my Country Craft Corner. How in the world is everyone doing on this fine Monday? I hope all is well with everyone, and thank you so much for stopping back by to see what I'm up to. Oh my goodness, well, we're going to do a little something different today, as you might have figured out from looking at the thumbnail and the title of this video. One of you had asked me a question either late last week or over the weekend to say that she had really enjoyed a video where I had showed my care packages that I keep in, my care baskets that I keep in my guest bedrooms. And she wondered if I could go through the baskets again and tell you more about what I do for guests when they come. And I thought, what a good idea. And what a great idea to break up the monotony, so to speak, of my patriotic decor series. Let's mix it up a little bit, do a little something different. So that's what we're going to be doing in this one today. I'm going to be letting you know what I do for my guests. But anyway, I hope you enjoy this one. I'm looking forward to bringing this to you. I really have a good time when I am planning to have visitors here. And I like to make my guest rooms feel just about as comfortable and as cozy as I can to help them, give them a space in the house where they can go and just relax and have everything they need. Of course, they can always ask me, and they know that, for anything, but I thought if I can just put it in a place and say, everything in that basket up there is for you to use and take with you if you want, and I will replenish it. Please take it with you if you need it or want it or like it, and whatever. I always say whatever's in the baskets, whatever's in your care baskets, please, consider it yours, and you can take it with you. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It just depends on how they feel, and I guess if they really like the items or not, So, all right, let's get started with this video. I'm going to start out by pretty much everything that you see that I'm going to show you in this video. I have made up an Amazon storefront gift idea box, and it should be the first one you come to when you go to my Amazon storefront link. It'll be the first idea list to come up because I've been working on putting things in there this morning. And I will hopefully continue to put things in there as I go through the baskets and let you know about things. The only thing you probably won't find is I have some Bath and Body Works creams and lotions and stuff. You won't find those probably in that box, but y'all know where to get those. So let's start out this video with a little bit of footage though. My knee is much better, you guys, but I cannot do steps. I will not do like this. There's like 15 steps going upstairs. And I said to Chris, I said, well, I could go upstairs and video. And he looked at me like I had two heads. He said, why would you want to even try to do that? Don't even set yourself back. He said, let me go up there. I'll take video. Can't you do a voiceover? And I said, well, yes, as a matter of fact, I can. So we worked on that for a little while yesterday. He went upstairs and he walked around upstairs and did some videoing. And I then did a voiceover video. So I'm going to show you that footage right now before we get started on going through these baskets and some other goodies I have sitting here to show you. All right, so I'll be right back after Chris gives us a tour of all three of our guest rooms. Let me just tell you, upstairs is about 960, I believe, square feet. It's not huge by any stretch of the imagination. We have 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms upstairs. The bathrooms are tiny. I mean, they are literally just only enough room for a little sink, the toilet, and then a tub and shower combination. On both the tubs and shower combinations, and Chris doesn't really show you this very well, I have one of those shower curtain rods that bows out, so to give everybody in the shower a lot of room. And he did not open the curtains up there, but we do have nice, deep, large tubs up there. And one of the bathrooms is an ensuite bathroom that goes off of the purple bedroom, which you will see. So, but all 3 bedrooms are pretty good size. I think they're all about 12 by 15. And there is a landing, and you'll see 2 chairs up there, and I explain about the chairs in this little voiceover video. So here we go. We'll start with Chris. He starts panning, I think, in the family room, and then he climbs the steps, and I start talking. So I'll be right back after we're done with that little tour. Hey there, everyone. Well, here I am with some footage of our upstairs guest bedrooms. We have 3 guest bedrooms and 2 guest baths. And Chris was sweet enough to take footage for me and watch him climb these steps. He makes it look really easy. I probably could climb them, but it would have taken me double the time, and I would have had to take one at a time, and I'm still nursing my knees. So bless his heart, he said he would do this footage for me. So I'm going to just try to do this little voiceover here just to explain about the 3 bedrooms. And I am going to show you some of the special things that I do for our guests for when they come to visit, so that, to help them feel like they're at home. As you can see, we have a landing upstairs. And if you walk across the landing, you can look over into the foyer. And the other direction, as you'll see here in a little while, looks over into the family room. So again, we have 3 bedrooms. I've named the bedrooms, or we have, I should say. This is the turquoise room. So named, as you can see, I used turquoise as the accent color in here. And this is the room that Kristen, our eldest, stays in when she stays here for visits. As you can see, in every bedroom, you'll see a little care package just like that in that basket there. I'll show you more in detail at the end of this video. All of this furniture, except for that chair, came from IKEA. That chair came from World Market. That's an old table right there. And as you can see, I have extra towels in this bedroom. In all bedrooms, I have extra towels. I made that wreath that he's not going to look at, I don't think. Anyway, we're going to come across the landing and go into what we call the happy bedroom. So named because of the happy colors. I love this bedroom. This is probably my favorite of the 3. I really had a good time just collecting all of the goodies for in here through the years. And what we've done in here too is to make a little nursery corner for Maverick. There's this changing table. And Chris is going to turn around here. Got that mirror for like $2, by the way, at Hobby Lobby one year. There's this bedroom's care package. And as we come around here, you can see we have a white crib. And Chris and I, it was my brainstorm to put that big pallet wood decor together. But Chris brought it to fruition with shiplap, and he framed it in. I made the swag above it. And I still need to get some updated pictures on that little corkboard for Maverick. So here we come out. I'm going to wave at you here in a minute because I'm sitting down in my recliner. I look a sight, so just excuse me. Here in a second, there I am. Oh my goodness gracious, drinking my tea. Hair all pulled back with my glasses. Lovely. Anyway, here we come into what I call the happy bathroom, pretty much because it sits beside the happy bedroom. Done in similar colors, kind of pulled out a corally color for in there, corally pink. Not much to the bathrooms upstairs, just, a tub behind that curtain there. Sorry, that's somebody texting me. And sink and potty. That's about all it is. You walk in, turn around, and come back out. And here we come into the purple bedroom. And this is the bedroom where my dad stays and where Barb and Dawn stayed when they were here. And it does have a TV in this room. My dad likes to watch his sports when he goes to bed. And you can see there's a big basket with towels on the floor there for extra towels. And then here's the ensuite bathroom. I love having this for privacy for, whomever might need it in there. And the sink has some Dixie cups on it, and I'll explain more of what else I put on the sinks and in the bedrooms and in the closets, and I hang over the doors, things that I hang over the doors and so on, just to give you an idea of what I do for our guests. You can see the frames over there on that tall dresser. I usually replace the pictures in the frames with pictures of whoever is staying in the room. I feel like that kind of gives them a little taste of home too, and makes them, see that I took a little extra step for them. I don't know, it's just a little something to make them feel a little bit better when they come into a strange place. Chris and I, just to tell you, redid this bedroom not too long ago. The furniture you see is from BJ's Wholesale Club. We got the dresser and the mirror and the tall dresser and the bed headboard and footboard and end table
for a really good price and redid that bedroom. It used to have 80s looking furniture in it. As you look across the landing there, you can see those two big florally chairs with the table in between. All three pieces came from a local furniture store, and I chose the fabric to depict the colors in each of the bedrooms. There's a little bit of turquoise, there's a little bit of orange and yellow, and there's a little bit of purple. So all three colors of all three bedrooms are depicted in the chairs. I love looking down over the landing like this. It's really fun when people are visiting to talk with folks upstairs. I just love this part of the house. It's not very big, but it's very homey and cozy.
He did a pretty good job with his videoing, didn't he? Yeah, I was pretty impressed. I did need to ask him to go back up and do that last little snippet there of the chairs. He never stopped at the chairs, and I had not mentioned it, so I did want to tell you about those chairs. They are super pretty. They are super pretty. And if I can find a closer up picture, I'll put it here so you guys can see the colors that I was talking about are all depicted in the chairs. And it really does pull everything together up there. It's super pretty. So, or they are super pretty. I really, really like them, and they're comfy. They're comfy cozy, you know. As you saw, our bedrooms, all three bedrooms upstairs, I did not try to decorate them the same. I wanted them to be different themed, different colors, for different moods or, you know, whatever. I thought they were quirky and neat and pretty, and I really had a good time decorating all three of those rooms. And I just love that people can pick their favorite room. Like Stacy always stays in the happy room. She loves the happy room. That's where she chooses to stay. You know, now Candace and Dustin choose the happy room because that's where the crib is now. And then, of course, the turquoise room, as I mentioned, I made, you know, with Kristen in mind. Well, I don't know whether I mentioned that yesterday, but I made the turquoise room with Kristen, our eldest, in mind because that's her favorite color and her favorite kind of palette. So, and then the purple bedroom was made because that comforter that I have on that bed, I've literally had since I was in the other house, and it is still in great shape, and I have not purchased anything new for that for a decade or more. So, and it's still in really good shape. And Dad loves it, so I'm not going to change it. And he's the one that stays up there the most. But when we first moved in, I don't know where I originally came up with the idea of putting care baskets in every bedroom. I don't know whether I had seen it in a magazine or heard it on YouTube or on TV or somewhere. But from the very beginning of having the guest rooms, I went to Hobby Lobby and I bought baskets for each room. And then I made myself a list of what I might like to find in a basket. And in the list was fingernail polish remover and lotion and Q-tips and a fingernail file and maybe a little manicure set and, you know, whatever. Some things that people might forget. You know, that people might forget when they get to your house and go, oh my goodness, I forgot my Q-tips. Oh, let me check Garland's basket out. Maybe she has some in there. And they're going to find Q-tips, you know. So each bedroom has its own basket, as you saw. This is the purple bedroom's basket. And I'll go through some of the stuff in here, and you can see it has a pretty little towel hanging on it. And then I've got another one wrapped around inside of it. And let's see, what do I have in here? Again, like I said, I have some Bath and Body Works. This is shower gel. And then, see, I think I've replenished these with different things. I've got the shower gel and the spray with Dark Kiss. And I'll tell you the truth, it smells good. I bought the colors more than I did the scents sometimes to match the room, but this smells good. That smells good. Dark Kiss. And then I have some warm vanilla sugar as well. So I will say the Dark Kiss is kind of strong. It's a little bit strong. Just saying. I also have some hand cream. Body cream. Ultra Shea. Fingernail polish remover. Like I said, Q-tips. And I've got a little bit of a first aid kit with some Band-Aids and some gauze and antibacterial wipes, antiseptic wipes. Got those. Toothbrush, toothpaste, and mouthwash. Just came in a little set. I've got a little sachet that makes the whole basket smell good. And I have a little candle, Caribbean, I can't read it. Caribbean Escape. I like that. I wish I could, here, smell it. Boy, I think what I might do, I think I'm going to replace this Dark Kiss. Woo! That is very strong stuff, and it's gotten stronger. It's been sitting in there for a while. You know how things smell strong? I think I'm going to replace that. But I have extra toothpaste and an extra toothbrush. I think I added the toothbrush and toothpaste for when Barb and Dawn came, and I wanted to be sure to have, you know, a toothbrush and toothpaste for both of them. So, got those. So, and then I have a little thing of warm vanilla sugar, which I love. That's like one of my very favorite scents. Absolutely love this idea, you guys. And, you know, it just makes people feel welcome, and it makes them feel at home. So that is everything in this little basket. And I think some things, I don't know. I usually have a poof, and that's probably up in the shower. Well, here we go with the Happy Bedrooms basket. Got a poof. And these little slippers that are Candace's that always stay here. These are a pair of her old slippers that she left here one time, and I just stick them in her basket, and she wears them when she's here. Look how tiny her feet are. She wears a 6.5. Got itty bitty little feet. She's just a little tyke. Yeah, fingernail polish. Well, I use these to, you know, to take off my fingernail polish, but makeup browns also. And what I do periodically after folks have been here, which I haven't done with the basket, with the purple bedroom, is I check it out and I replenish what's, you know, which been taken. And I encourage people to take, you know, so I need to do some replenishing. Here I've got in this room, I've got Love's Sunshine from Bath and Body Works. Now that is fresh. I like that. I didn't care for the, whatever that was. I'm going to get rid of that Dark Kiss. Oh, I don't recommend that so much. This I do. Love and Sunshine. So I've got the body spray and the body cream, and I've got for your purse. Okay, this has got more in it and more of what I always keep in it. So here we go. Also got antibacterial stuff, little cutie pie, and cupcake sweetie. There you go. Got a little manicuring set. I want to do a little pedicure. Got that. And looks like that's been used. Fingernail polish remover. Need to replenish that. And a little purse size cream, hand cream. Shower caps. I have shower caps in all of the bedrooms. These are spiffy shower caps, y'all. These are nice. Candace, she had these at her house when I went to stay when Maverick was born. And I love these. So I got what she got. I copied her and have them, put them in all the bedrooms now. And then what I have while I'm here talking about the shower caps, let me show you what I put inside the tub on like the shower, the towel bar inside the shower, you know. I use one of these little spiffy hooks. This is what I take on my cruises all the time too. Some of this stuff is good for cruises. So I just open it. You can just open it up that way, put it over the bar, and then these are cheap on Amazon, you guys. This just goes over like a slip knot. And then you can clip your shower curtain onto that over the towel bar in the shower. So you know where your shower cap is, or over the doorknob, or wherever you want it in the bathroom, you know. So I wanted to show you that. I love these shower cups, though. These are so nice. Just really spiffy. Again, I have the first aid kit and the toothpaste, toothbrush, and mouthwash. Got a razor. And I always have a pack of little flossers and a fingernail file and another thing of hand sanitizer, honey bun, Q-tips, travel tissues. I need to make a list and replenish everything. A little candle, pineapple mango, it smells really good. And I have a little sewing kit. So that just gives you some ideas of, I've got more in this basket because I have more in this basket. So I need to replenish some of the stuff in the purple basket. So that gives you an idea of, I didn't bring the turquoise basket down. Chris didn't. I did bring either one of these down. Chris did. So he didn't bring the turquoise basket down. But I think that this Happy Room basket is a good representation of what I normally have in the baskets. So, I mean, just an idea for you guys. And I'm sure others of you may have even better ideas or more ideas to add. Another thing that I would like to add sometimes, especially to my dad's basket, is Easy as Pie crossword puzzle book. He loves those. I love them too. They're easy. You don't have to use your brain hardly to do them, and a pen. So I would put that either by his bedside, or I usually, to tell you the truth, I usually have him one sitting. He always sits where I sit in the recliner chair there when he's here visiting. And I always have 3 things for him: a pen, which he brings his pen, but I put a pen there, the Easy as Pie crossword puzzle book, and a shoehorn. Of all things, my dad uses a shoehorn to put his slide-on shoes on, because he can't bend over real well and put his, put his finger into his shoe or whatever. So I got him a little shoehorn with a golf ball on the end. If I can find that, I'll put that in this little gift idea box too. But he really appreciates having that shoehorn here because he uses it all the time at home. And I saw him at home. I said, well, Dad, I should get you a shoehorn for down at the house. And he said, you don't have to do that. And I said, well, I know I don't have to do that, but I think I would like to do that for you to make it a little easier for you, And that's always my thought process, is how can I make people feel comfortable when they're here? How can I make them feel like they're at home and that they have all the comforts of home here, So I have a list here too that I want to go over with you when I'm done showing you these few things. I have just a few more things to show you here, just some ideas. And then I have made some lists that we'll go through too. One thing that I've really enjoyed having in this is more my powder room, but you could sure put these in a guest bathroom too, is this little napkin holder. This is just lovely. And I do have this linked in that idea box, and you don't have to get the silver. They have them in black. They have it in white. They have it in bronze, I believe. They have it in all kinds of different metals, Also, you can find these napkins everywhere. I have found them at I've found them at home. They're all over Amazon. They're not expensive, and it is such a nice touch to have something like that in the bathroom. And I really enjoy having these in the bathroom. Also, on the bedside table in the bedroom, I usually try to have like a glasses holder case. And I did put a link in the idea box, and I love these. I have these all over the place because I'm forever taking my glasses on and off my face. And it's nice to be able just to stick them in a little glasses holder like this. So they have all kinds of different designs, colors, whatnot. So check them out in the idea. But we'll go to the link in the idea list, and then within the link, you'll see like many different choices. you know, of what they offer. And they're not expensive either on Amazon. So that's really nice to have. A bedside clock is another thing that's nice to have. I don't have it down here, but that's always nice to have for everybody with a radio. I always like to have a clock radio so that they can turn on music when they're getting ready, taking a shower, just sitting up there if they just want to, you know, go up and just sit and not do anything and just listen to music, you know. Another thing I think is great to have in a bedroom is I put this over the closet door. This is you can see it's kind of, I've got black on, there we go. You can see the hooks, and it's an over the door holder. And for extra towels or coats or shirts or whatever they want, you know, they might want to hang on these. I thought extra bath towels, you know, on them if they wanted, because I don't have a lot of towel racks. I've had one little towel rack in my little bathroom up there and one like in the shower. So I always feel like some people, if they want to wash their hair, have one towel for their body, one for their hair, you know, give them an extra place to hang their extra towel. So I have this linked too. All of this stuff is linked. And a couple other things here that I have to show you, then I'll go into my list and we'll go through my list. And that one of the things is a little Dixie cup holder, which is super cute and heavy and won't move anywhere. It's very, very nice and sturdy, except that I just dumped the cups. And I do have the cups linked too, you know, but we all have nighttime meds or whatever that we might need to take. Why not have a little cup there so you can take them right before bed, you know? And then two more things I have sitting here. One is this used to be it's called concentrated room spray. They used to call it anti-odor spray. Well, it works as an anti-odor spray, if you will. So I always have one or two of these on the back of the toilet, ready to spray. And this is my favorite scent, Sun and Sand. But, you know, this is what I have linked, but I'm sure Yankee Candle has other scents. This is from Yankee Candle. I think I've got a set of 6 for $19, something like that in my idea list, which is not bad considering each one of these at the Yankee Candle store could cost like $6. So love this. Sun and Sand. Love it. It's a nice, fresh smell, kind of beachy smell. Love it. So I got that. And then one more thing before I go into my lists is nowadays we all need somewhere to plug our phones in. And a lot of our phones have USB, you know, a USB cable with it or whatever, or you have to bring an adapter. So I try to have something like this in the room that this is something I take on cruises. Sometimes you can just plug into the outlet, but that will provide you with extra places on both sides, 1, 2, 3 extra places to plug whatever in, and then also 2 USB port holes. So you can get a power strip, that works just as well, you know, but just make sure it has some USB ports in it, because let's face it, we all have something that needs to be plugged in nowadays, except for my dad, who doesn't really have anything to plug in. For me, I'd appreciate something like this for my computer and my phone and whatever, you know. So thought that was important. Another thing that I have sitting on the sink that I don't have here upstairs is I took a little votive candle holder and I put one of those battery operated votive candles, little votive candles you can, or little tea lights, you know, that you can get, little battery operated tea light, and just with the switch on the bottom. And I always tell them it's up there on the sink if you want to turn it on, if you think you might have a problem finding the bathroom, you know, in the middle of the night, turn this night light on, and that way you'll be able to see where you're going. So that's like a nice little touch, especially on cruise ships, you guys, since everything is super dark on a cruise ship at night, you know. So I like to have something in the bathroom that just, you don't have to turn on this big bright, like fluorescent, crazy light. You know, you can just walk in and have this little tea light or votive light on the sink. So just simple ideas, simple little, you know, quirky sometimes ideas. So that's all I have sitting here to show you. Let me go in here to my list. I wrote a list here. And for the bedroom, I broke it up, bedroom and then bathroom. So let's go through my bedroom list. Care baskets, we went through that. A laundry basket. I didn't bring the laundry basket out here. I always try to have either a pop-up laundry basket. I did not put that in my box. I'll try to put that in there just to put in the closet. You know, I do not like to go visit folks that I'm going to be staying more than a couple of days and just have my dirty laundry like either put back in my suitcase or like tucked in a corner somewhere or something. Why not offer them a laundry basket? The pop-up laundry baskets are not expensive at all, and it's nice to have just inside the closet, you know. So they have some place to put their, you know, their dirty clothes, you know. So a laundry basket. One thing that I have in all 3 bedrooms now, and Candace gave me this idea again, is I have a big basket, which is linked in the idea box, with 4 bath sheets. And, you know, on the towel racks in the bathrooms, I have like regular size towels, but I always tell them the towels in the baskets are big, they're nice, they're fluffy, they're wonderful, and they are wonderful. So I've linked them. They're not super duper expensive. You can get a couple for, I want to say $30, something like that, which isn't bad for these big bath sheets. So I have in all 3 bedrooms upstairs, big baskets with 4 towels in each basket. Then I have extra hangers in the closets because, you know, people are not going to be carrying hangers with them. So I always have extra hangers in the closets so they can hang up their clothes if they're going to be staying more than a couple of days, you know. A nightstand clock, tissues, a box of tissues. Here's one thing I did mention, I think, in the video. I usually have at least one, in the purple bedroom, I have 3 picture frames that I switch out the pictures of, like when my dad comes to visit, I put a picture of the whole family with my dad in it and myself and my dad, and then one with Maverick and Dad, I think, is up there, you know, now. So I'll do that. When Barb and Dawn came, I put pictures of one with the 4 of us and one with just the 2 of them, and I think one with Barb and myself, you know. Just something personal, just something to add a little personal touch in the bedroom when they walk in and go, oh, look, there's a picture of us. Look, oh my goodness. You know, you take that one extra step and it's a conversation, and it's a, you know, it's a little something to put a smile on somebody's face. You know, that's important to me, to put a smile on people's faces. An eyeglass case, power strip, or outlets to go. That's what this is called. And then with USB ports. A mirror on the back of the door. I think that, you know, a full-length mirror on the back of the door for us ladies, you know, I always like to have a full-length mirror somewhere where I can go check the whole package out. Sometimes I don't want to check it out, but sometimes I want to see, you know, that I'm not looking frumpy or I'm not looking whateverness, you know. So a full-length mirror on the back of the door, they're not expensive. I think you can get them for a really good price at Walmart, you know. I don't know where I got mine. If I got it from Amazon, I'll link it, or if I can find one similar, I'll link it. And then I have over the door hook for towels, coats, etc. And that's, you know, that's this, what I was telling you about. But you don't have to get something like this either. You could just get 1 hook or an over the door. And then sometimes some of them have like 2 hooks or 3 hooks coming out, you know. You could do something like that. So, okay. And then I go on to the bathroom here. See what I have. Dixie cups. I told you about those. Hand cream, told you about that. Napkin, well, I always keep a hand cream on the sink, as long as in the baskets, but I always keep it on the sink too. And I always have a nice smelling, like Bath and Body Works scent soap on the sink, foaming soap. I like that. That's just me. I like the foaming soap, you know. A napkin holder with disposable napkins. I showed you that. Room spray, showed you that. Shower caps and shower cap holder. So I showed you all that, along with the extra towels and such. Also, an idea of what you might want to do is before your guests arrive, much like I did at Christmas time, I made everybody fill out a favorites form, you know, like what's your favorite shampoo? What's your favorite conditioner? What's your favorite soap? What's your favorite body wash? What's your favorite cream? That kind of thing, you know, and have those specific items, you know, personalized just for them when they come, you know. And you say, just don't worry about why you need to fill that out. Just fill it out for me, you know, send it to them in an email or a text or something. You know, something like that is always, you know, gives you a nice personal touch. And it also gives them exactly what they use on an everyday basis, you know. That's about it, you guys. I think I've I think I've covered just about everything that I do to prepare, at least in the bedroom and bathroom sort of way, for folks coming. Also, you know, I always ask people what are your favorite foods? What kind of salad dressing do you like? What do you like to drink? What kind of soda do you like? Or would you rather have water? Do you like lemonade? Do you like iced tea? Do you like sweetened iced tea? Do you like sugar? Or do you like creamer? Or do you like, sweetener in your coffee? What kind of coffee do you like? What kind of tea do you drink? What kind of juice do you like? All of those questions for when somebody comes, so that you can cook them and have them what they like in your kitchen, you know, so they can, and, you know, I always say, go help yourself. Here's where the cups are. Here's where the plates are. We have paper plates and cups here, blah, blah, blah. Help yourself, you know, and let them get up and do for themselves. And they just, see ya. Be careful. We're just going to get his eyes checked. But I always think that's a nice thing, to try to have what folks prefer, you know, in the house when they come to visit. So, and I like to cook them. I like to cook them, you know, different things, of course, and things they may not have had or whatever. But I also like to cook them meals that they like, you know, or I at least ask them what kind of meats they like, chicken or beef or, you know, whatever. So, but anyway, I think that about covers everything that I do to prepare for guests, other than, you know, I do make us an itinerary sometimes, or give us, you know, things that we might like to do, or ask them, since they're coming to the DC area. You know, we live south of DC, but, and we're very rich in Civil War history. Like, we took Barb and Dawn to see the battlefields, and down to the visitor center in Fredericksburg, and down to Williamsburg, and we were able to look a little bit down there. It was pretty crowded the day we went to Williamsburg, but, you know, since we live in a history-rich area around here, you know, it's always easy to find a lot of things to do. So think of local things in your area that are popular, you know, what you might do, or, you know, take them to some place where they might not have in their state or country, wherever they're coming from, you know. So anyways, I'm talking off the cuff. I'm just a talking. So I'm going to hush and say, I hope you enjoyed this, a little something different, a little something more. This kind of goes with my travels, you know, of how I handle my traveling vlogs and stuff. And, you know, I hope you enjoyed this one. And if there's anything else in this vein that you'd like to hear about, or like me to talk about, let me know, because this is a nice break from just the decorating and crafting and so on. You know, we'll get back to that on Wednesday. I think I'll do my dough bowl maybe on Wednesday. I have some greenery that's lost in the mail somewhere between wherever and here, you know, to go on the wreath. So I think we'll do the dough bowl on Wednesday. We'll do that. So, and if you have any other ideas of things like this, like I said, just leave them and let me know. And, you know, I may be able to compile a little video for you. But I am going to hush now, because I am just yammering on along. Goodness gracious. So let me go into my final words and say, thank y'all so much for stopping in here for a visit today. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you, each and every one, for all of your comments. I read them all. At least I try to, if YouTube is cooperating. But let me just say that I hope that those of you who might be struggling or suffering with a catastrophic illness or chronic pain, I hope that you have someone there with you, taking care of you, helping you get through each day, making the very, very best out of each day. I hope there's nothing weighing on your minds or your hearts, pulling your attention away from where you want it to be or from where it should be. I love y'all to bits, to bits, to bits. Hugs all around, and I keep you in my thoughts and my prayers every single day. And with all that said, I'll just say, until next time, y'all take good care. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to leave you with a little picture that Candace sent to me first thing this morning of our sweet Maverick. Happy Monday, y'all. See you Wednesday. Love y'all. Bye-bye.